Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? Welcome to another episode of SINoALICE. I got the name right this time, I think, I hope. This is a game I've done one video on so far, and there should be more because I'm pretty much enjoying myself with the aesthetics and the themes, especially when it was around Halloween. It was very, very fitting. This is my account so far, still pretty new. And yeah, we're just gonna explore a little bit, show you some of the guilds, do some summons for some cool new units that just came out, and I'm pretty stoked about that. And always, thank you so much for SINoALICE for sponsoring this video as well. If you want to download this game, in the link description below for free on Android and iOS, 100% free. So first thing I want to show you are some pulls. We got to start with pulls, right? And the reason why I do this is if you haven't seen this game before, the pulls will give you an idea of the aesthetics, and that's something I always have to kind of emphasize because it really is the heart of this game. So these are the three main banners right now. There's Purple Smoke Jester here. There is Bonfire of Nothingness. The names might kind of give it away a little bit too, you know. And then there is Dark Room Researcher, and the one that we're going to be pulling for is going to be Purple Smoke Jester. I just love the design of this character. I actually don't... Oh, it's Gretel. Cool. It is Gretel here. Love her weapon, love her stance, love her hair. And Purple Smoke Jester seems like a pretty sweet name, right? Let's take a look at the others as well first here, because I don't know what kind of weapons. This is Alice. Yeah, this is Alice for sure. Just want to see what else is here. Just Alice on this one. And this one here is who is this? It's not Dorothy. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like how she looks. It looks like she has a staff where you see it and she's gonna go like pew fireball, but she's actually gonna bash your head with it, which is kind of cool. Oh, the beast puppet is pretty sweet. Anyway, let's start off with this. We only have enough for 3 pulls, I think. And this is a step up summon, so we're guaranteed her in 5. So maybe by the end of the video we can get the guaranteed one here. Music kicks in. Gonna pull this down. 1 out of 5, that's not so great. You never know. We could still get lucky. And we didn't. Possessed Halberd. Okay, so now we'll go on to step 2 here. Cool. And now we have pull down. Bad luck is not our problem, it's yours. Well, excuse me, miss. The 5 ones don't have as cool of an animation as the 10, so hopefully the next 10 one will have a sweet one. Proof of Hypocrisy. I don't even know what weapon we're hoping for. I've said this before, but you summon for the weapons, not the units, and then the weapons kind of enable the certain things for the units. So this is a 10 pull. Hopefully we get one of the sweet animations. Pull down. Oh, okay, so we got 4 SRs. Oh, you're not gonna change any? Oh, they often change stuff. I wonder if that's just for the non-step up ones. Can we get it? Straw Puppet. Cool. Okay, I will take Princess Kaguya. So I think this is extremely rare to get like a non-banner one. So that is pretty hype. Kaguya is one of my favorites as well. That's really cool. I was not expecting that. I saw the stuff come out and I'm like, wow, we got her. Like the appearance rates to get the Kaguya are not high right now because they're really focused on the main units, right? So I think that was like a 0.001%. I'll take it. I'm the best. Kaguya. One thing else I wanted to show you here is the guild system. And this was, as a new player, one of the things I like the most about this game was just how easy it was to pop into guilds. get friends to help you out and just get things going. So at the top here, Triple Moon, all you got to do is click on that. That's my guild right now. And you literally just search for guild and then they auto accept you and things are fantastic. I just joined a guild. I'm not sure if I can do this without a timer, but it is what it is. So maybe we'll try. So we can request to join here if we want, and we can see automatic approval at the top. And there's a ton of guilds you can do advanced search, obviously. Maple Polarity. What else is there? Yorha and Revenant. So let's just see if we can switch. Does it let us? Oh, it lets us just switch. That's awesome. So that means your guild's kind of mostly always going to be full, and it's really easy to hop around if your guild's inactive or anything like that. This record 65 and 70, we're not doing the best, but who cares? The other cool thing here too is the Colosseum. We can see in the top right, the battle starts in 18 minutes. I haven't tried this out yet. We are 1 and 2. We are against a rival guild, which I'm probably not supposed to show. Yeah, so that's really cool. I just like how easy it is. So let's do a little bit of story. Okay, so since we got the Kaguya there, I want to kind of experience her new set a little bit more. So we can go into the story here, and there's stories for each individual character. We can select Princess Kaguya here, and we don't have her yet. So what we can do is do this first stage, really easy. First time rewards, you get her just from this. And you can see when you click on it, she is a paladin in this version. But because we summon that weapon, we can switch her up to, I forget what she was, like a sorceress of sorts. Oh, I'm shutting up. Cool. And this is why I love the story. They all have this little intro thing, and it goes through with all the story, and they are dark. That was actually a pretty light one, you know? And we are really weak right now. I forget who we're using, but like I said, it's really easy to do the starting of this game because they automatically partner you up with friends. And you can see with my friends here, I'm able to clear through the start, no problem. Like, I don't even have to do anything. My buddies are just gonna kill everything. And that's always been one of my problems with games, is you kind of get stuck at the start unless you pulled like the greatest units, you know? And this way you can get through no problem whatsoever. The one in the middle there is me, obviously. And we have a bunch of weapons at the bottom. We can use their skills. We don't have to do that because we've got buddies doing buddy things. We can also summon, let's summon this thing, Dishonest Retainer. It's actually gonna die before we can summon. It is dead. Okay, now what this should do is unlock our Kaguya. And then our Kaguya is a, yeah, there we go. Princess Kaguya, Paladin unlocks. So our Kaguya is a Kaguya? I'm probably saying that name entirely wrong. So now we can jump into chapter 2 and we can use our Kaguya here, and it will give us a little bit more story than we had before for the later stages. So many fine men pursued her, but she could not settle for any of them. How long until she guts them? That's a real good question here. Okay, so now I'm in the middle here. I don't really know the differences in the classes because each of the classes plays differently from each other, obviously. Like if you're using a breaker, it's going to play different than the cleric. If you're using a paladin, it's going to play different as well. But I haven't really been to the stage where I've had to manual yet, right? Like I've just been exploring all the starting stories and seeing which character I wanted to see, how they ruin everybody's lives that way. So, Torrent of Exorcism. Cool, 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 cool. And if you don't see at the bottom there, that's another character you might know. I don't know if she's obtainable anymore, but it was a collab with Nier. And I just want to do one more little story bit here. I want to see a little bit more what's going on with her story. Look at her nails. Oh, she's got some problems. Girl's got some problems. So check boss strategy. Yeah, I know how to do that. That's easy. So I want to see if I can summon before they kill everything here. We can summon the Lover's Embrace. We can try to summon the Lover's Embrace before she kills everything. There we go. It's too late. But we summoned her summon, which is like a summon. I don't know what to call it, but they do different things. Some of them attack, some of them heal. And as we get farther, it gets harder. But I just don't need it yet, because when you've got these baller people carrying you, you just don't need it. And like I said before, it automatically matches you up with these people, so you don't even have to add them to your friends list. Which is both really cool because it makes it easy, and really cool because you can see different characters like the 2B we just saw in the last battle. Okay, so we just started our PvP in the Coliseum here with Yorha, the guild. We just click on battling in the top right, and this is only open for a certain amount of time a day. And you just kind of join up with your buddies and battle the enemy. So I'm not sure if I'm actually doing anything. I think the one damages me there, but we can see it. We're against the guild ship here. It's a skirmish. I'm honestly not too familiar. We can hit auto, and we've got all of our guild mates on the left hand side there. We have Ruby, Haster, Lumia, Frank, and Orakeen. So let's see what happens after the skirmish. We can then switch modes here again and see our friends. We've got the 2B in the top, of course. We've got me in the background. I don't want to take up a slot because they're going to kick my butt. So we can see, we can look at our full team here. I'm in the back and their full team as well. We can go in. We can try to buff people. We can try to do something. That's me doing 1 damage. I don't care. I've got debuffs, I think. Maybe. We can reload as well and keep going. And this is like a 20-minute battle between your guild and their guild. And you just kind of like throw it all at each other and see who comes out on top. So pretty interesting mode, especially when you start fighting their battleships and everything, or their warships. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. I think I've showed y'all pretty decent showing so far of SINoALICE. I've been enjoying it quite a bit, and I'm going to definitely go through the story a little more because I need to see what happened, and I need to get enough for Purple Smoke Jester, because Purple Smoke Jester looks fantastic. Like, I want to see her story. Does it tell you her story? I want to see her story so badly. Grimoire details. Oh, it's not going to tell me her story. How dare you make me summon first? Understandable, understandable. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to download this game below for free on iOS and Android. Thank you so much for SINoALICE for sponsoring this video. Have a wonderful day. Bye, everybody.